Alrighty. Who would like to give us a brief rundown on what happened last time? If any of y'all remember, it has been a couple weeks.
Chat.
Discord.
Wait. Which general?
Well, I know Garrett's about to either get killed or kill things, from the looks of it.
Here we go. He's a picture.
On homage.
Picture.
His notes. Oh boy.
I'm just tracing the squares as my computer tries to download the picture.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. I managed to open it on.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's a large.
I'm gonna go get my pizza.
Jim.
Thank you.
Alrighty then. Well, then.
I remember.
Oh yeah, we're about to fight these boys, and I rolled a nat 1 on my initiative.
You roll that once a lot.
You know, the dice don't like me.
Alrighty. So
I think they're interrupting their gambling game. We should get handed.
So
I can't see shit.
So yes, when last we left off, y'all had just opened the door. You saw 4 ruffians here, playing some kind of poker on this wooden table here. Another 2 sat down and on the side. Y'all have rolled for initiative. And at the top of the initiative is one of the ruffians who turns and sees Gareth standing in the doorway. And you notice... Gareth, what's your passive perception? Anne?
You alive?
His passive perception is no. He's got a passive perception of 9.
I'm sorry, what? What's happening? I went to go get my pizza.
I was just asking what your passive perception was. It's all good. I've already figured it out. Anyway, so this man stares at you, Gareth, and you can't help but notice that he looks like he's squinting a little bit at you as he goes, "Hey, it's the newbies. See, I told you they were here." As you notice, he has a drink in his hand. And you actually recognize this guard as the guards that you guys relieved from guarding the prisoners.
Oh, fine.
And he's just gonna, wave you off, go back to his drink, be like, and, starting conversation with the other ruffians, trying to include you guys, of course. Jim, that'll bring us to your turn.
Oh boy.
Jim cannot see what is going on.
Gareth is not in the initiative order.
He's not?
Oh, let me fix that.
There's only 3 character tokens, 6 ruffians.
I see.
It did not let me click my token. I don't appreciate that, but that is
That's fine.
a 12.
I'll just add you into the initiative and just put you in the right spot. There we go. There we go. Nice.
All right. Oh.
Be professional. Be polite.
So, Jim, you should be able to hear the conversation because this man is very clearly not holding back his voice as he yells, "Hey!"
Do you play it up? I think we should play.
So,
I think I'm just gonna pass my turn because
Okay.
I'm not wearing one of the cloaks.
okay. And the rest of the ruffians are just in here, hearing one of them vouch for you as being the newbies. They kind of shrug off the fact that they don't recognize you, and they just keep doing their poker thing. They keep drinking. So that'll bring us to Gareth's turn.
Didn't I punch it? No, I didn't punch the door down. Never mind.
No. I think it was opened with some measure of regard for the safety of those inside.
Was it?
Are we sure about that?
Let's see.
Okay.
We previously decided to proceed with caution after not doing that before and having to stumble and make up for it.
That is. So Gareth looks back to the rest of his party because he is not. He is many things. Charismatic, not one of them. And looks for a sign of what to do. So it's very much like a. He sees the recognition of one person, and looks back at the rest of them like, what are we supposed to do? I am only good for punching things.
Garen gives like the best half smile he can and like nods his head furiously, like play into it. It's fine.
Okay. He takes a breath. I bet you skulls for the skull throne I could outdrink you.
Skulls for the skull throw. As all 6 of them turn their heads to look at you and go, "The fuck?"
He looks back
What
at
is
his party. It didn't work.
like, and they start whispering among themselves, but they're not being very quiet because they're all at least mildly drunk. Going, "The fuck does he mean? Skulls for their skull throne? Is that a new form of money that we haven't heard of? What the fuck is going on here?"
Garen just stays calm.
And Gareth, as you're stammering here, one of the guys at the table slams his mug down on the table and goes, "I bet you 10 skulls for the skull throne. Fuck you!" and takes another swig of his drink.
Somebody give me a drink. As he takes a step inside.
And you are quickly handed a fresh mug of ale, and we will pass into the next player's turn. Maylene, what do you do?
Also, wisdom is not his best stat. So getting drunk.
I mean,
is
he's Constitution.
that's a 15 in that.
All right. Their skulls are for the throne. Let's do them. Right?
Gareth hears that. A couple of his back scales kind of perk up.
All right. So as you say, let's drink. The rest of them like, hey, and they crack open another barrel and fucking just pouring glasses of ale for fucking everyone. Jaren.
I kind of saunter in and I take a place by the table. I try not to make myself too noticeable as I try to get kind of closer. I'm just like, what's the current wager? What are we playing?
We're playing Three Dragon Ante. You ever play? Nah, I'm sure you have. You look like the, kind of looks you up and down. You can see that his cheeks are flushed. This man has clearly been drinking for a hot minute. As he goes, I don't know if experience is the right word. You look good. And he fucking shoves a tankard into your chest. He goes, here, you can join.
Cheers.
Auntie in. Auntie's like 10 silvers right now.
I try to make it obvious that I understand Jim's message to me. I kind of give him a wink as I walk into the room. Wink and a nod.
Did he message you?
Yeah.
I did. I made a gesture to him that I'm going to sneak around.
Okay. Well, in that case, is that gonna be it for you?
Yeah, that'll do it for me.
Alrighty. And the ruffians are just happy and drinking and chatting. So, Jim?
Would you say there's enough noise for me to run unnoticed, or am I going to have to move, or am I not going to be able to dash unnoticed?
Like, through the room?
Like around the room, outside it, back through the cave.
Oh, no, you should be able to get through there unnoticed. None of these guards here are paying any attention to what's happening outside of their room.
Okay, so that's 45. That's 60. There's my turn.
Okay. And once again, these ruffians are just, bullshitting around. So, Gareth. I assume you're just fucking downing this drink that you've been handed?
Absolutely. Drina doesn't let me get drunk at home.
Make me a Constitution save.
That's a 13. That's a 9 on the dice.
Alrighty. So with a 13, you feel zero effects of this drink as you just down it.
Oh, damn it.
Another.
Another. So they're just giving you drink after drink. Each one you down, they immediately hand you another. Go ahead and make me a second Constitution save.
Okay. Oh, I'm doing fine.
Absolutely nothing. You were just throwing these things back. There is not a care in the world here. Like, yes, alcohol, all of the alcohol.
No wonder Drina doesn't let me drink at home.
And none of it is affecting you.
No wonder Drina doesn't let me drink at home. The concoctions she tests on me are way stronger than this.
And the ruffians here are just, yeah, go, go, go. And they're cheering you on. Maylene?
Okay, I'd like to converse with my party on this one. I Are we trying to get them super drunk and then just knock them out and leave? Or are we...
I'm saying we should try to
Words I shouldn't say around children.
we should get them drunk enough and off their guard enough so that when we punch them in the face, they go down easy.
Okay.
I have no opinions, as I am following everyone else's lead.
Okay, Maylene is going to suggest to all of the ruffians that they have a drinking contest with the barrels that are stored in.
A drinking contest? We've already had quite a bit to drink. Ah, fuck it, what's a few more? It's not like those prisoners are getting anywhere anyway.
Yeah! I'll step over to the barrels and start handing them to the ruffian.
You know, your newbies ain't half bad. I like you. And they all start drinking. Jared.
I'm going to give a toast to the drinking contest and kind of fake taking a swig from my mug.
Okay.
Not quite willing to indulge quite as much as Gareth is.
Okay. Then I'm going to need either a sleight of hand or a deception check. Your choice.
Sleight of hand or deception? Deceptions.
Okay. So you take your mug and you throw it back, but you throw it forward so quickly that the alcohol doesn't have a chance to slide back. So it looks like you took just a nice big swig, but you threw it back so fast you didn't actually get any of it.
Oh, you didn't have to roast me that bad.
So yes, you have succeeded in faking taking a drink.
Nice.
Do you do
With
anything
that,
else?
I'll pass my... Nah, not much.
Okay.
Kind of waiting for some signs that they are not going to see it coming.
Alright, and since all these ruffians are drinking, I will make constitution saves for them. Let's see. God damn, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay. So, this ruffian right here, you see, he's clearly not on his first drink. As he takes a swig, and like he starts wobbling immediately, going, "Oh, you know, I think I'm just gonna take a nap." As he just fucking passes out. Jim, your go.
Jim. Perfect. So, I see that I have two doors. I'm assuming this one leads back into the...
Yes, that leads back into the room where the others are.
Okay, so...
Hear the sounds of revelry.
Yes. I'm going to check if this one is locked. Just like jiggle the handle.
You jiggle the handle, and the door is not locked.
Okay. I'll open it. I'll open it.
Okay.
And try to just peek inside. Not open it very much.
Okay. So, how much of a peek are you trying to take? Are you trying to peek so you can see the entire room, or?
I'm going to... I don't know. Like... So, assuming it's a 90 degree, assuming the door will open 90 degrees, I'm gonna go like 22 degrees, like half of half. So like a quarter of the way open.
Okay. Whoops. Not what I'm meaning to do. So. Nope, don't stretch it. Grab it. There we go. Alrighty. So you open it like that. And, yeah, from what you can see, all you see from this angle here is another stone wall and a door towards the other side of the room.
Okay, I'll open the door the rest of the way slowly.
Okay. So,
With my crossbow in my other hands.
so you open the door, and inside, this room appears to be a wizard's workshop. A rat scurries along the floor and takes refuge under a large work table set up with alembics, retorts, distillation coils, and other alchemical devices. All of it stewing and bubbling away. The bookshelves are crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes.
Okay. I don't have any more movement speed. So for now, can I just close the door?
You want to close the door now? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Let me just fix this shit.
And is that shenanigans enough to call an action, or can I still ready something?
You can still ready something.
All right. If this door opens and I see a ruffian in front of it, I will shoot them.
Okay.
Or no, not shoot them. I'll try and grapple them. Which is probably a bad idea considering my strength, but I don't think starting out shooting is a good idea.
All right.
Especially not at close range.
That's the first time I've heard JoJo say anything other than shoot first.
Alright. Well, ruffians here, continuing to drink, continuing to roll constitution saves. As, let's see, this one here at the bottom. He takes one good swig of his drink and he goes, "Yeah, I ain't letting some newbie out drink me," as he's swaying back and forth, barely able to sit up properly.
I wanna just kind of poke him over.
We'll give it a second. Wait till your turn, damn it. Let's see this other one. See, then this one here. He takes a swig, and he's like, "Yeah, we can't let the, a nap does sound pretty good," as he also passes out. If I can get the damn thing to open. Yeah. And that'll bring us to Gareth's turn.
I want to poke the one that's swaying in his seat over.
Okay.
Not like full push him, but like just kind of poke his shoulder as he's leaning more to one side.
And as he's leaning towards the one side, you just kind of stick your finger out and poke him as he continues moving in that direction. Just kind of falls over and goes, "Shit! No, I'm just gonna stay down. I'm good."
You want to take a nap, buddy?
That's it. He's like, nope, I can still drink from down here, as he holds up his pint.
Gareth recognizes that his pride isn't going to let him stop drinking. So Gareth goes like, "Oh no, I'm feeling so woozy. Oh no."
Are you going to be taking
All
another
those-
drink?
No. He's poorly acting like he's had too much. I feel so bad.
Roll deception.
Do we have any empty barrels in here? I feel like I'm about to vomit.
Roll deception with advantage.
Advantage, not disadvantage.
You're rolling it with advantage because they're all drunk.
They're all drunk off their ass. They can't hear anything.
Alrighty. So yeah, they're sitting here going, see, we knew we could get the big guy down.
Oh,
You
no.
ain't so tough.
At that, he stops acting like. Like, you ain't so tough. Immediate stop and silence. Just. What did you say to me?
Alright. That'll bring us to the rest of the three that are at the table. Let's see their constitution saves. Wow. That's actually kind of impressive. Okay, so this one here takes another swig of his drink, slams his tankard down, and goes, "You know, I don't think this ale's hitting as hard as it should. I need another round." As he leans backwards towards the guy in the back. It's like, "I need another round." The other guy goes, "Get it your damn self." And so he goes, "Fine." And he comes up and just kind of stammers his way over towards these smaller barrels. And goes to fill up his tankard. The second guy right here. Ooh, wrong button. Second guy right here. He takes a swig. He goes, No, man, I think it should. You guys want hell of a high alcohol tolerance. As he too is swaying left and right in his seat. As he says, Nah, this alcohol is pretty damn good. How much do we have left? I don't fucking know. And he sets his tankard down. He's still got a little bit of his glass left. But this last guy just fucking downs his drink as fast as he can. And just immediately, he downs it as fast as he can. And he's just, "Alright, I'm done." And he, right onto the table. As he also passes the fuck out.
High, middle, and low.
Actually, that's exactly what... So, whenever I roll saves, it rolls two numbers for me automatically. Fucking... They all three rolled double numbers. The first one rolled double 16s, the second one rolled double 10s, and the last one rolled double 5s. So, that'll bring us to Mayleen's turn.
You ain't so tough. Excuse me.
You're the one who pretended to be, drunk.
He was
And
bad
that
acting.
table
I
be
feel
veal.
like that says more about them than it does about him.
They are also drunk, though.
He is not. Not even a little. It's just like, this is shit.
You've got 19 minutes left on the games before your dad wants you to put them away, okay? I have a timer right there. Okay?
I'm not done yet.
I know you won't be done, but we can work on it again
I
later.
didn't eat the halfway out yet.
I'm sorry.
I'm done. I'm done to stick around my house.
Okay. Maylene is going to step in front of these guys over here and suggest to this one, who has the highest alcohol content, to try a bigger barrel.
And she goes, huh, you know, you might be right. So, anything
We'll
else?
step back over here and whisper to Gareth, when do you want to start?
As soon as the one who said I'm not that tough passes out.
All right, I'll stay where I'm at, and that'll end my turn.
Alrighty. Jaren.
I'm going to taunt this one. Did not quite finish his nug and say, surely you're better than that. I'm not going to let the newbie outdrink you, are you?
Roll me persuasion with advantage.
Persuasion. With advantage. How do I trigger advantage again?
So up at the top of your character sheet, there should be options
Yeah.
for advantage, normal, and disadvantage. Just make sure you set it back to normal when you're done.
Persuasion.
Oof.
So
Are you kidding me?
you
There
look
we
at him. You look at him and you go, "Hey, you're not going to let the newbie out drink you, are you?" And he looks back at you and goes, "I've been drinking for the last. How long's it fucking been? It's been a while, all right? He hasn't even reached my fucking level yet."
Fair enough. I will walk across the room like I'm going to get another drink from the barrel. Keep
Okay.
myself close to this guy. And I'm going to end my turn.
Alrighty. This ruffian is asleep, so that brings us to Jim.
Gym time.
Jim Carrey?
P-A-R-T-Y. Because I gotta. I forgot the little line because I haven't actually seen the mask.
P-A-R-T. Why? Cause I
Why?
gotta.
Because I gotta. I love Jim Carrey. Is the door to my down unlocked?
It is.
Okay. Then I'm gonna peek just my head out to see, open it just enough to put my head through the door and put my head through the door, so I can see. Because I'm getting the feeling that they won't really notice.
Okay. So you open the door, poke your
I
head
just wanna
through, and you see a room full of ruffians and the rest of your party. And you notice half these ruffians are asleep. One of them's on the ground, just kind of chuckling and trying to continue to drink. You see Gareth sitting here with a big tankard in his hand. Maylene kind of trying to persuade everyone to keep drinking, and Jared just walking around with a tankard still full, pretending like he's drinking shit.
I'm gonna poke my knife through, grab my dagger and reach around the door and make a stabbing motion with an eyebrow raised.
Is this a form of communication, or are you trying to stab something?
No. I'm trying to communicate.
Okay. Trying to communicate with the party, going, "Are we stabbing them, or what's happening
Yeah.
here?"
Gareth is too busy glaring at the guy who called him not so tough. So you're not getting his attention right now.
For the record, that guy is currently on the floor.
On his gut. Step on his gut.
Are you doing anything else?
Well, I'm talking is free action. Yes.
Yes.
They can respond to me.
Yes.
Are we?
Or to see one not drunk guy.
All right. And is the guy facing me?
The guy is right here, and he is facing away from the door.
That guy?
Yeah.
He's facing away from the door?
Yeah, he's currently looking at the barrels on the other side of him. And thanks to Maline's suggestion, he will soon be facing this direction.
So he's facing away from me, right?
Yes.
If I just step out and stab him, can I have advantage on the attack?
Yes.
Then, I'm gonna do that.
You're going to stab him?
Yeah.
Walked.
Well, that hits. Roll for damage. 7.
Whoop.
And just got shanked.
Alrighty. And you round the corner and just stab this guy. And he goes, "Ah, the fuck!" as you stab him, and despite the fact that he's not completely drunk, he has been drinking for a while, and his blood alcohol content, the sudden shock of being stabbed causes him to just fall over. So he goes, "Ah, shit!" And he falls over and goes, "Ah, fuck, what happened?"
Nothing happens. What are you talking about?
Everything is fine.
Something happened.
No.
And this other ruffian here.
Despite his blood on my blade? No, nothing happened.
This other ruffian who's on the ground hears it, kind of picks his head up as best he can, goes, "What was that? The fuck?"
There's nothing.
Gareth looks at the guy on the ground. Nothing happened.
Jim, as you say, it's nothing. Roll me persuasion. Roll me deception with advantage.
Can I roll persuasion with advantage? Or would I'll just roll deception.
Yeah, deception. Yeah, so it says you go, "It's nothing," and the guy goes, "I don't know. That didn't sound like it. What the fuck happened?"
It's nothing, but I'm waving my. It's nothing, but I'm waving my hands like I'm trying to calm a small child. Like, oh, and the dagger's still in my hand, so I'm just waving his friend's blood around.
This guy, you see him go to try to stand up, and like he hoists himself forward, sits up just a second, but then goes a little too far and face plants onto the ground. As he, takes a point of bludgeoning damage as he just fucking face plants the floor here. Let's see here. This ruffian here is unconscious, so that brings us to Gareth's turn.
So the one who was on the ground just got up to face plant again.
Gareth's
Correct. Gareth smash. Gareth smash. If Maylene said that telepathically,
Gareth smash.
do I waste a rage just to do this?
That is up to you, sir.
Probably shouldn't. What I will do is take this guy who said Gareth wasn't tough, look him in the face, make sure his mouth is kind of slacked open.
He's currently
And
face
that-
down.
Well, I'm picking him up.
Ah.
By his ears, by the way. Picking him up by his ears.
Ow.
Making sure his mouth is just open wide enough. And giving him the kiss of the dragon without actually kissing him.
As you breath
Damn
weapon him.
As I breath weapon him down his fucking esophagus.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
That's a con save from him.
As we've established, their con saves aren't great, but they aren't bad.
Let's see here. Is it half damage on a successful save?
I don't think it is. Maybe? It might be.
If you take half damage from somebody blowing shit down your throat, I'm gonna be surprised.
Yeah, half as much on a successful one.
Okay.
Damn.
So you breathe your ice breath down this guy's throat, and with the alcohol coursing through his veins, that's actually been heating him up. You notice it doesn't have as much of an effect as you were hoping. Though it does deal a little bit of damage. Guy goes, what the hell was that? Is that some kind of cough drop or something? Fuck! Ah.
It was the good shit. Gareth tries to play off.
Don't worry about it.
Roll deception.
Oh, regular deception this time.
Yeah, because you did do damage to him. He might be drunk, but he's not stupid.
Oh, we're fine.
And he goes, oh, no, you can keep your good shit. That's, oh, shit.
Seems like you can't handle it. Not so tough after all, are you?
Alright, so the man who's just been stabbed is just lying on the ground going, ah. I don't know what happened, but it fucking hurt. As he slowly stands back up. Yeah, he slowly stands back up and goes, and he turns around, and he sees, he sees Jim. As he turns around and goes, wait a second. Have you been there this whole time?
Has Jim been noticed?
Yes, Jim has been noticed.
Yes.
There's a roll deception with advantage.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh shit, dude, I must have tripped over you or something. Oh shit. Ah.
Wait, who's questioning me? Wait, is the guy I stabbed questioning me?
Yeah. And he goes, shit, I think I might be bleeding. You see he lifts up his shirt and goes, fuck. I'm sorry, man. Ah.
He's so,
We should get that checked out.
These people are so polite.
Gets her. Ah, fuck, man, my bad.
I mean, he as far as he knows, because your character's a dwarf, correct?
No.
No? Oh, you look like a dwarf in your
No, I'm a
picture.
tiefling.
Oh, you're a tiefling. Well,
Yes,
my bad.
Hence the red skin.
See, I can't really see your token very clearly. But yeah, no. So,
And the horns.
so he looks at you and goes, damn, I'm sorry, I must have tripped over you. You know what? I think I fell onto one of your horns. Are you okay? Nah, fuck it. I'm the one bleeding.
Yeah.
It's okay. We have more alcohol. As he fills up his tankard again and just pours it on the wound.
That must hurt like a bitch.
Yeah, apparently alcohol is a good disinfectant. I don't fucking know. I'm not a medical.
Oh, no, it is good disinfectant. It just hurts like a bitch.
You see him going, yep, you're right. As he's pouring it on, he takes another 2 points of damage.
I'm not sure exactly how clean your ale is, but...
And this last guy who still hasn't passed out yet, is staring at Gareth going, dude, did you just kiss that guy?
A shotgun, dude.
You what?
Oh, that's the thing. Where you breathe smoke into somebody else. It's something I learned. It's when you take a hit and breathe it into somebody else. So no, I didn't.
Is that common where you're from? I don't think we do that.
Hold on,
shit
what
here.
did you say that it's called? Because I have great experience in what you're talking about.
I
Queen?
personally have been done to this. Have had this done to me before. And she was like, "Oh, it's called shotgunning." I was like, "Oh,
Yes, that's what it's called. Yes.
interesting."
Yeah, and shotgun.
I only know shotgun in the context of drinking and firearms, so I was rather confused.
Okay. I was like, yeah, that's, yep.
I think of it.
Okay.
Ohio.
Ohio?
Ohio.
Yeah.
Ohio gozaimasu.
So he spends his turn questioning Gareth about whether or not he just made out with his buddy. Other guy's asleep. Maylene.
Yeah. Is that odd?
Alright, I'm gonna try to, like,
So nice. I definitely.
stealthily knife this guy.
One more time.
Stay who's making good morning. Knifing. Stabby stab. Shank.
Well, that hits as you stab this guy, and he goes, what the fuck?
I said
hell?
stealthily.
Oh, you said stealthily.
Yes.
Okay, roll stealth.
20 more minutes.
Okay, so yeah,
9 more minutes.
1 minute left, guys, on games, and then we gotta put them up.
so
You should remind them to save.
I love you.
I have a Bluetooth.
Turn it up.
Then remind them to make sure they saved.
Yeah, so
Oh, I save it before we turn off things.
Okay.
How do you customize that?
I will teach you how to customize as soon as I'm done with what I'm doing.
Okay.
so
To be turned. I want to.
so you successfully stab this guy, and he, of course, jumps in pain, going, what the fuck? And he's looking around. He's like, what the hell was that? Shit. Did I break something? As he's looking around, looking for any kind of splintered wood that he may have accidentally stabbed himself with.
Shouldn't just know. Oh, jeez, buddy, are you okay?
As he goes, shit. No, man, I think I'm bleeding. Shit. No, yep, there it is. Yep, blood.
Well, that's crazy.
Oh,
That's crazy. Your friend over here, he's bleeding too.
damn. The fuck
It's like
is going
that
on?
link or
And that will bring us to, I'll grab you another drink. Okay, so, Malin, you run, grab him another drink. He goes, yeah, this should help. And he just starts drinking it.
Doesn't alcohol thin your blood?
I don't fucking know. I'm not a
Wait,
doctor.
does it? Wait, is alcohol a blood? Oh, okay. I already typed the question into Google,
And that'll bring us to Jared's
And-
turn.
she is correct.
I'll be like, crap, are you okay? Talking to the guy at the table still. I'll like try to like look in to see like what the wound looks like, and then I want to try and like grab the back of his neck and like slam his head into the table very quickly and try to like kind of make him go to sleep.
Okay. Make me an athletics check.
Athletics, okay. That's not my strong suit, but
Go ahead and make it with advantage.
with advantage. Alrighty. Please roll higher than a 10.
It was a 10.
It was an 11. I'll take it.
Alrighty. And you go, oh my god, dude, are you okay? As you like place your hand on the back of his head, you just slam it forward, and he's just boom, and fucking KO'd. Takes a single point of damage, and he's just unconscious now.
I guess he's asleep. And with that, I'll end my turn.
Alright. Let's see, that ruffian's unconscious. That brings us to Jim's turn.
This guy is still conscious.
Yeah.
And
guy
this
next
is the
to
guy I stabbed.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, I went to him. Oh, hey man, I'm a bit of a medic. Maybe I can help you out with that stab wound, and I'll try to get close to. Try and get close to the wound.
Ready? Go ahead and roll persuasion real quick. With advantage, because he is drunk off his ass. Alright, here goes. Oh, dude, thanks. As he lifts up his shirt and he shows you the wound.
All right, and I'm gonna stab him again. Do I still need to roll or can I just hit him since he might be getting close?
That's basically a guaranteed hit. You can roll if you want to crit fish, but at this point his AC is 0.
Oh, wait, wrong one. But that was a 7 natural. But I need that for the damage.
Ready? So he goes, yeah, man, thanks. As he lifts up his shirt to show you the wound, and with his chest now exposed, you just plunge your knife right into his heart, and he just and he
there's your
collapses.
problem. There's a knife in your chest.
And he collapses over dead.
This has been most certainly delightful.
I'm gonna let go of my dagger. Well, there's his problem. He's got a knife in his chest. It all ends.
And the only one left conscious is sitting here going, wait a second. Did you say he had a knife in his? How the fuck did he do that?
He must have fell on it.
Damn. I knew he was drunk, but I didn't think he was that drunk. Fuck it. And he takes another swig of his drink. And well, let's just say he takes a little bit of damage from bleeding out. And all the rest of the ruffians are either asleep or dead. So, Gareth.
You can do the honors. Hey, look, it's the guy that called you weak. Isn't that convenient?
I don't want to be too gruesome. So I'm just gonna take the great sword and chop his head off.
Okay.
Straight to the point.
Go ahead and roll the damage, because basically these guys are so fucking hammered that it's gonna be difficult to not hit them. So yeah, with one swift movement, you take your greatsword, unsheath it, and with a single swing, just knock the guy's head clean off.
Never say I'm not tough.
What you taking, big guy?
Alrighty. And unless you guys want to start waking people up to fight them, you guys are out of initiative.
I'm picking up the guy's head.
I'm picking up the guy's head. Immediately.
Goals for the skull throw.
I want to, get the parents get off it first.
All their heads? Is this Christmas? I proceed to cut off all their heads.
Can any of you swim?
Alright, so it doesn't take you long to go around and just start lobbing people's heads off. Since they're all asleep, made it very, very easy.
I can swim. Only because I almost drowned my wife at one point.
That sounds like an awful accident.
To be fair, he was possessed by a ghost.
Interesting.
It was an accident, right? You love your wife?
Absolutely, I love my wife. We have 4 children.
Then it's an accident. Oh, you can have 4 children with someone and not love them. Trust me.
No, I love my wife. Also, it really was an accident. I was possessed. I wasn't exactly myself at that moment.
Well, you were possessed, but it wasn't you that did it.
Yeah.
If you're possessed, you didn't do it. You're not.
But I was a witness to it. And it
Yeah, you're a
good.
witness. Listen. Being a witness doesn't make you guilty of the act.
And it was my body, and it made me feel really bad.
You were being mind controlled. It's a valid legal. Yeah, if it's something that happened, it not only morally absolves you of it. It's a valid legal defense. In most localities.
What can I see the ghost?
Did you kick his ass?
No.
Well, you should kick his ass because you can't sue a ghost. They're dead.
Damn.
But I think there's something in that, in that room we entered in. I dropped I lit my hammer up and dropped it in there, just to make sure that someone could see if they went.
Well, I can swim. Like physically swim. I don't have a swim speed. That's out of character. But I can swim.
I think there are a few things of importance to handle first. We have the ominous voice that would like another blood sacrifice. And we
can make the blood sacrifice in the way.
We probably do have to deal with those goblin noises we heard to the south.
I suppose so.
Maylene is right.
So,
there's money on the table right now.
Going in their pockets.
Alrighty, so, looting the room, mostly along the table. Ew. No, we're not doing that. Nobody likes Electrum pieces. Fuck Electrum.
I actually like Electrum.
No.
No, you don't.
I can see why not to use them, that I don't use them, but I like the idea.
Okay. So, around the room, mostly on the table, scattered around the room, you guys find 75 copper pieces, 55 silver pieces, 26 gold pieces, and a gold earring set with a tiny ruby worth about 30 gold pieces. And I'll post it here in the chat so that you can all see it.
Are we still splitting for 5 to account for the?
Lint.
I will let that be up to you.
Oh wait, are we just gonna? Should we just see what I did when I looted? I just noted it, and we'll split it later. I noted it to be split later.
I'm proud of that.
Okay, so then, who wants to note this one?
I don't know.
I've made myself the unofficial note taker because nobody was taking notes. So I already have the previous 33 silver pieces, 19 gold pieces, 2 garnet worth 10 pieces, and the 3 scarlet cloaks from the previous room. And I'm adding the one right now to the notes for this session.
Alright.
I will also make a note in case you are not present when the split happens.
I have the notes in my Google Docs, so if I'm not present, I can literally just screenshot it and text it to Drew.
I also gave you guys each a note-taking thing in Roll20.
You think I type?
I mean, you can take that particular note without touching your keyboard. You just use your mouse. You highlight what he said. You right click, copy. Right click in your document, paste.
You think I'm tech savvy?
That's not tech savvy. That's basic.
I am caveman mode right now, sir. I am functioning off of 2 brain cells.
And both of which are
A majority of
500.
pizza, a majority of pizza and water.
Okay. So, what actions are you guys taking right now?
Well,
I will share with the party what I saw in the other room, and then Jaren. Sorry, I interrupted you.
you should check the
oh, wait.
additional daggers.
Were there any additional daggers?
Let's see here. Be easier if I just did this. No daggers. But each of the ruffians does have a short sword on them.
Yeah. Gross.
I can't exactly throw a short sword, so.
I mean, I can.
I can't care.
Yes, but you and I are not the same.
He's gonna end up with Skyrim character syndrome, carrying an entire armory on him just to throw it at people from a distance.
You fool! Pocket swords! What?
Well. Oh, Jaren, you were talking about goblin noises, yes?
Yes, we heard them in the hallway before we broke into here, if I recall.
Why don't you take the lead on that then, my friend?
I toss Maylene a head. One of the many heads that I've cut off of the people in this room.
Yes. Yeah, where should we bring that head to the dude? We can do that on the way.
God damn it. God damn it, Jim.
Jim always remembers.
Joanna is not going to be happy about that. Oh, God.
All right, we heading out?
Yeah, I think so.
Alrighty. Should we go back to the chasm to see if we can give that man his head before we break down this door?
I'm good on giving anyone head.
What's wrong with giving people heads? Maylene owes head.
So no head?
So no head. Alrighty. To this door or to the chasm?
But for different reasons.
Nemo's head too.
But what was Jim getting into?
I was a rather rambunctious young man when I were a young man.
Is this just old JoJo?
No, no, but that is a good character to play later.
Old JoJo.
Is this just old JoJo? Is this age JoJo after the adventure?
No, this is a different character. This is a character that predates JoJo.
All right. So, as you guys enter the chasm again, you hear the voice echo in your heads again as it says, I smell fresh meat. A gift, perhaps. Maylene, you hold the severed head above your own, and you feel it start to tug away from your hands as this creature, whatever it is, reaches out telepathically to grab the head and pull it away. And you see the head just kind of flies around the room before disappearing behind pillars. Don't you correct me.
Telepathically?
Anyway.
Telepathic is...
I
yeah,
know
we
what
knew
it
what
means.
you meant, which is why...
I know what it means, and I intentionally used the word. Get over it.
Telepathically.
It will.
Anyway, so and you can slowly hear him start eating away at the head. How many heads do you guys give him? You have half a dozen.
I gave Maylene one head.
That's not how I measure it.
I'm starting a skull throne. I need skulls.
I'm going to go back into the room and drag one of the bodies out.
Oh, that reminds me, Gareth, how are you carrying all these heads?
Yes.
Yes. I assume in a big old burlap sack. Absolutely, yes.
Burlap sack. God fucking damn it.
Absolutely, yes.
So you just have this giant sack with almost half a dozen heads in it?
Mm-hmm.
So no head?
Okay. Jojo, how much does an average human head weigh?
10 pounds, I think.
How much?
Don't ask me.
I don't know. My head's
Don't ask me why I know that off the top of my head.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. 8 to 10 pounds. Google says 11. My instinct was 14, but I think 14 is too much.
Okay.
Which is why I didn't say it immediately.
So Gareth,
10
go
pounds probably
ahead.
good.
Go ahead and add to your inventory 5 severed heads, each weighing 10 pounds.
Imagine the head of a halfling or a dwarf or a gnome would weigh less.
I imagine the dwarf would probably weigh more, considering the fucking beard. Hair's heavy.
Hair is heavy. Oh, would you? But is Gareth keeping their hair?
Still not unencumbered.
You're still not encumbered.
Yeah, that word.
Okay.
Encumbrance is
And
something.
And Jaren, you said you were going to go grab one of the decapitated bodies and bring it back for this guy?
Yes.
Coolio. Roll me a strength check. Just straight strength.
Thanks.
Alrighty. So you go back
No!
and you just hoist one of these bodies so that you're like fireman carrying this guy as you just kind of casually walk out with this, 175 to 200 pound dude over your shoulders. Like, yep. All right, I got this.
Oh, the little one has some. Has some potential.
And you drag out one of these bodies, and you see it. You see it float away as well, and it does eventually disappear, hiding behind some columns as this creature, whatever it is, thanks you for a plentiful meal, and tells you that he will repay you.
I just look at Melee and give. Was that so hard?
Yes.
Now,
As he looks at you deadpan, no smiling, with his burlap sack of heads. Yes.
Jaren shakes his head. I think we have some goblins we need to deal with.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Real quick, Jaren, make me a perception check.
Perception? Oh, God. Please be higher than 10.
Right.
Yo, I can actually see things today. What?
So you
Remembered your
do.
glasses.
So you do hear a bunch of what you can only assume to be goblin speak. Do you speak goblin?
No, I only have infernal in common.
Okay, so yeah, so you do hear a bunch of Margle gibberish that from Maylene's previous incursion. You can only take an educated guess to say this is goblin speak, but it doesn't sound like any goblin you've heard. The voices that are speaking are very gruff and deep.
Oh dear. Is everybody ready?
I'm always ready.
All right. How should we go in loud and fast or carefully? Loud and fast. All right. I'm gonna try and slam my way through the door and see how far I can get into the room, or like if I can get into the room before anybody realizes I'm there.
Okay. Roll me athletics to bust the door down.
Okay. Ah, crap.
Right, so you go, it's like, all right, let's go. And you go to bust the door down, but you forget to turn the knob and you just boom right into the door.
I'm just gonna walk back a step with my shattered pride.
Alright.
Gareth, if you could.
Okay, I'll do it for you.
Gareth, smash.
Gareth, smash.
Roll athletics.
My busted pride is also wounded.
So, you go to smash the door. You throw a punch at it, and your fist leaves a fist-sized hole in the door. But it doesn't open the door. Your fist is just now on the other side of it. As now through the door, much more clearly, Mylene hears in Goblin, "What was that?" They look,
pulls his fists out,
and clearly they're looking at the door, going, "Did somebody just punch the fucking door?"
as
Jaren just kind of face palms again.
Jaren back up. I'm getting a running start.
Oh no,
He's
we're
gonna-
rolling for initiative now.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
You have just punched a door. Don't think you can get away without rolling initiative.
Is the handle metal?
My actions having consequences. Why I never. Character sheet initiative.
Wait.
1, 2, 3,
I have an idea.
1, 2. It looks like a couple of you didn't click your tokens. Looks like Maylene and Jaren. You forgot to click your tokens when you rolled for initiative.
Jaren clicked his token.
Did?
Oh, there it is. Okay, I see.
Oh, same roll.
nice.
That is a
Alrighty.
big fat 20.
Alrighty. So with that, I'm actually going to go ahead and remove the door now so that you guys can see properly into the room.
Wait, is the door still closed?
The door is still closed, but now there's a nice
There's a
sizable
hole in
hole in it. So Gareth,
There's a
as
hole.
yeah, where Gareth's fist was. Gareth, as you pull your fist back, you do see a goblin in the room, and the instant he sees you, he goes, "Ah!" and just passes out on the floor.
That's the proper reaction.
And that will bring it to your turn, Gareth. So the door is still closed. There is a hole in it you can see through, but the door is still closed.
Can I open the door?
Just normally.
Just normally.
Yes.
I
you can
reach into the door, unlock it if it's locked, unlock it from the other side, and just open it.
Yeah, you can easily open the door. It's not locked.
Oh.
And I'm going to step inside.
And you are met face to face with 3 bugbears.
I rage.
You rage.
I rage.
Yes, Maylene, I did say the door was not locked.
Damn it, Jared! I like to think that we all hear that just from outside the door.
Damn it, Jaren.
So, Gareth, you're raging. Let me just put a little rage marker on you.
Why do you blame me? Pull out my quarterstaff and getting ready to fight something.
You guys want to know the idea?
Oh, I would love to know the idea.
So the idea was, Maylene was going to tell him a door's stuck, right? I'm going to be. Was it a metal knob?
It was.
So I was going to cast Shocking Grasp on the handle to shock them when they grabbed the. Once I felt resistance from them trying to turn it.
And I step up to this guy, foaming at the mouth, red in my eye. I swing. I don't hit. I'm sad.
I fire and I miss. I fire and I miss. This goes on for 20 minutes.
This goes on for several hours.
They ran out of bullets.
Alright. And is that the end of your turn?
It has to be.
Alrighty. Maylene, your turn. Okay. Real quick, as you enter the room, you notice that of these 3 bugbears, this one back here, for whatever fucking reason, is wearing a very nicely embroidered eye patch. Yep, that one. You're gonna Eldritch Blast him? Let's see. Sadly, a 7 does not hit.
But do a 8 hit?
An 8 do not hit either.
But do a 22 hit?
I will smack you. Okay.
Everyone for future.
So, Maylene, you've already used your action to cast Eldritch Blast. Unless you have something you can do as a bonus action, you can still move a little bit. Okay. Gonna walk up to that guy.
False life in action? Didn't she take the false life invocation?
I believe she did. Jim, your move.
Jim. Okay, Jim is checking the false life because I must know. It is one action. Okay.
Oh.
It takes your action. It's something to do like before a fight starts.
Yeah. Basically, you would just cast a spell and you get a number of fake hit points that wear off after a while.
Well, they're temporary hit points.
Fake hit points.
Yeah, it's false life. All right, I'm gonna throw a dagger at that one.
You know, throw a dagger. Alrighty. Roll it.
It says I can cast it at will as a first level spell without expending a spell slot or material component.
Yes, but basically you can cast it whenever you want. It still takes an action to cast. But you can cast it as many times as you want.
Okay.
There's a natural
but there's no button for it. You know what I mean?
On your spell list there should be a button for it. If not, I can add it real quick.
Where's my spell list? Jeepers.
It's the spells tab on your sheet. So the top right, there should be a spot that says Core Bio Spells. If you click spells, it'll show you your spells.
So yeah. So whenever you want to cast False Life, you can just click the word False Life on here, or I can actually give you an attack stat for it. That way it's on your core sheet and it will automatically roll your False Life for you.
Okay.
You want me to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And in the meantime,
why?
I'm sorry, guys.
Why do you have doubles of everything? I will figure that out later.
This is what it's looked like since we started. I have no idea.
No worries.
it just messes up sometimes.
And False Life is 1d4 plus 4? False Life?
Yes. That's what it says. 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points for the duration.
Okay.
And the duration is 1 hour.
Alright. 1d4 plus 4. Temp HP.
I completely forgot about Charm Person.
She's not mine. No, steady.
I threw my dagger. Does it hit?
Yes, your dagger hits.
Okay.
Okay. So this guy here takes 5 points of piercing damage. Anything else for your turn?
Negative. That is end.
Not me. The bear acting like me.
There we
You
go.
guys doing okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alrighty, so now at the bottom of your attacks and spellcasting, you should see False Life, and if you click it, it should roll how much False Life you get. There you go. Alrighty, and that's the end of your turn, you said, Jim?
Yes, it is end.
Alrighty. And this bugbear here in the back, who just had an Eldritch Blast shot at him, he's like, "Oh, how dare you!" As he just runs up and he goes to swing at you, Maylene. And let's see. he actually goes to swing at you with a javelin of all fucking things. And what's your AC?
11. Can you list what Pokemon those are?
AC's 11.
That's Gengar.
That is Gengar.
I don't remember that one. That's Porygon Z.
Good job.
Okay.
I heard Gengar.
So he does manage to hit you for 10 piercing damage.
Ow.
I'm sad that the child doesn't remember Ampharos, but it's okay.
And that will bring us to Jaren's turn. Ooh,
They're looking
Hellish
at
Rebuke. Okay.
Alrighty.
So that's a dex save that he fails. So he takes 11 points of fire damage
Oh, dang. Okay.
as he swipes at you. And you just your words alone just set his ass
Absolutely
on
not.
fire. So he goes, "Ah!"
Hey. Girls. We're going to take turns. I'm going to set a timer. Carrie, you get 5 minutes. Then Lexi, you get 5 minutes, okay?
Ooh,
Sound good?
sorry, Jaren, your
Compromise
turn.
has been met.
Alrighty.
Compromise. Hold on, let me mute my mic, honey.
I'm gonna sprint this little right next to Gareth. And I'm going to get into this corner. I'm going to take a swing at this bugbear with my quarterstaff.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not punching up things again.
Okay. That hits. Roll for damage, sir.
Oh, that's a crit success. That's the highest I've rolled.
For a total of 13 bludgeoning damage. Nice.
Max damage too. What the heck?
That's not quite max, but almost there.
Wait, what's max?
See, your max,
max.
your max would have been a 10 plus 8.
10 plus 8.
Yeah, instead of 8 plus 5, because it's 1d8 plus 2, so max there would be 10, plus an extra d8 would be plus 8.
An extra d8. I'm sorry? I didn't roll an extra d.
You rolled a critical hit. Critical hits double your attack dice.
Oh.
Which is why you see it says 8 plus 5 bludgeoning damage. So
Oh, gotcha.
if you put your mouse over each number, it'll tell you the dice that was rolled and what the result was.
That's pretty cool.
So you do smack this bugbear real hard on the head as it goes, ah! And it starts to kind of crumple over a little bit. You do still have your bonus action.
Yep, I'm going to use my bonus action to do an unarmed strike using martial arts.
All right, punch him.
Do I punch him good?
You do not punch him good.
No. I do not punch him good. Dang. Yeah. My dice are the most bipolar ever.
Let's see, this bugbear who just had Maylene walk right up to him, he's going to take a swing at Maylene, and that is a miss. As he wasn't expecting this shit. He saw a fist come through the door, and now all of a sudden there's this lady standing next to him. He's confused. But this one here, who just got smacked on the head with a stick, he's confused as well. So he's taking a he's gonna try to. Ooh. Alright, so Maylene, so he didn't actually hit you and didn't deal any damage to you, so can't really do Hellish Rebuke. That, and you've already used your reaction this round. Okay. I see. But yeah, no. He swings at you. Yeah. So yeah, he swings at you, Jaren, and no, his attack also misses you as he's very obviously disoriented from being smacked in the head with a stick that hard.
Good.
And poor Goblin is still unconscious on the floor. Brings us to Gareth.
Gareth, because I keep forgetting he has this ability, is going to Reckless.
Ooh.
Give me my advantage. There we go.
There we go. That hits. Roll for damage. Yep. Nope. You recklessly swing at this guy, and you do a very, very deep downward slash right across his chest, as he just fucking dies.
I look at eye patch 1.
The eye patch guy over here.
Yeah. I point at him, and I do the thumb across the neck.
Roll me intimidation.
Let me get out of advantage.
Yeah, no. So you see, with his one eye that isn't covered, he glances over at you, sees you draw your thumb across your throat, with his now dead comrade sitting there, huge gash across the chest, obviously very, very dead. So he goes, "Oh, I'm fucking with that." And that will bring us to Maylene's turn. Ooh. Alright, so unfortunately a 13 does not hit. Do you have any bonus actions or movement you want to take? For your false life, you can cast it as many times as you want. It still takes a full action to cast. The maximum amount of false life you can have at any given time right now is 8.
Well, whenever you cast False Life, it replaces it.
Yes. So whenever you cast false life again, it will overwrite whatever amount of false life you already have. Does not stack.
Yeah, that'd be kind of broken if it's stacked.
Yeah, especially if you can cast it as many times as you want over the course of an hour.
I built 64 temp HP for you.
And that will bring us to Jim.
You better hope. Dagger slap.
Wait. Pop. 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 Because unconscious creatures don't provoke opportunity attacks. And I'm going to try and shocking grasp this person.
Alrighty. So,
Does that hit?
unfortunately, no. A 9 does not hit.
Ripperoni.
And that will
Send.
actually bring it to this bugbear's turn.
Hey, he plugged at me.
And he realizes he's being attacked on both fronts. He's got this scary as shit dragon-looking guy behind him. He is fucking... He has no clue what he's supposed to do. He's backed into a corner. And, yeah, so he goes, Fuck it, and he swings at Jim here, and manages to land a hit for 12 piercing damage.
Holy fuck!
What the heck?
18 AC for fucking nothing.
And that will bring it to Jaren's turn.
Ooh. Un momento.
I'm gonna see that Jim just got decked, and I'm going to sprint around the room to try to get in range of this here bugbear. Like so. And I'm going to smack him really hard with my stick.
Okay. Roll it. That sadly does not hit.
Alrighty, backup plan, I'm going to...
Punch him in the face?
I can use... I kind of want to... I don't know if he's going to... I'm going to consume a key point to punch him in the face twice using Fury of Blows.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, so... Do I hit?
That hits.
Alrighty. Roll for damage.
Alrighty.
And another one.
That one hits as well.
Punching him in the face works.
This is what I learned when I was playing a monk. Every time I would try to hit with a quarterstaff, she would miss. Every time I punched him, though, the hands landed.
Is that the end of your turn?
For everyone.
At the end of your turn?
Be...
Alrighty.
Yep.
Bugbears, let's see. That one's dead. This guy over here. Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. He sees Gareth here rip into his friend. Sees you come over and start punching his boss in the face. He's like, "What the hell?" And so he comes over here to try to defend his boss. Maylene, that does invoke an opportunity attack from you if you would like to take that. Okay.
It has to be a melee attack.
Yeah, it has to be a melee attack.
Oh,
Unless you get, I think, crossbow expert.
Just 0 slashing damage.
well.
How do you get 0 slashing damage? Wait.
Negative modifier.
God
Strength
damn.
is the dump step. Strength
God
is
damn.
the easiest dump step for casters. Jim also has strength 8.
Welcome to Garrett's weight training class, where I teach you.
So unfortunately, a 14 does still miss. Bugbear here again with the javelin, swinging on Jaren here, and yeah, no, Jaren, you're just so nimble as a monk. Like he goes to stab you, and you just kind of leap above it as he stabs.
Yeah, cool shit. I'm dodging his head now. This is great.
And that will bring us around to Gareth.
Please help me. I don't think I can do that again. The big man with the long pole seems very scary.
Garrett takes one step at a time, but takes them in a rumbling fashion. Just so Eye Patch Guy feels each and every one of them. As he steps around the goblin to get right here, he You hit my friend. I don't really appreciate that. As he swings recklessly again. Damn. 14.
And a 14 does not hit.
Damn. I can't wait to get extra attack, man.
Hey,
Wait,
you
extra
on the
attack
smoke,
is way later. Damn it.
Anything else for your turn, sir?
That is all I can do.
Alrighty. Maylene.
Yeah.
Is she away from the keyboard?
Perhaps.
Seems somewhat likely.
Alright, well, we'll give her a minute.
Suck on.
She is babysitting right now, so it's understandable that she wouldn't be at the keyboard at all times.
Charging my attack.
I'm charging my...
Charging my laser.
It's fine. You can handle him. Did you just hold a grudge?
Oh.
Def Roth down the butt. Got them. So, making a question here. I have a ability called Patient Defense,
Yes.
which allows me to basically spend a point to take a dodge action on my bonus action.
Yes.
The dodge action increases, or does it increase my AC, or
So
does it-
what the dodge action does is anytime an opponent would make an attack roll at you, they have disadvantage on the attack
I see.
until the start of your next turn, of course.
Yeah, at which point it would wear off because having that permanently is broken.
I mean, you can if you sacrifice your action every turn, you can have dodge permanently, but you just don't do damage when you dodge permanently.
Right. Dead weapon, unarmored movement. Oh,
Unarmored
Oh, I
movement just
have-
means you can move farther.
yeah, interesting.
Yeah. So as your monk level goes up, that will go up.
Oh, really?
Really.
Yeah, that's like one of the main things about monk.
Yeah. I think.
I can post it really quickly.
I think. See, at second level, it's what 10 feet, 10 extra feet. And
told
Yeah, I
him
can
this
pull up
is
the
40 without dashing.
yeah. Okay. So
Massive.
yeah, it's 10 extra feet. But I think by max level, you can move up to 70 feet.
Jesus.
It's plus 30 at it's 30 additional feet of movement at 20th.
Oh, okay. So
I don't know
you can
his
move up
base
to
speed for
60
that.
feet. You can move up, you'd be able to move up to 60 feet. Sorry.
If he takes mobile at some point, it would be 70.
Yeah, because I remember doing the math for that with a character I was trying to build for speed, and I ended up making a wood elf with the mobile feet, who was a monk. He had a natural movement speed of 75 feet.
Jesus, okay.
Yes, Maylene.
Hi, yes.
No worries. Ooh.
Huh.
Alright, you're going to attack the directly in front of you. Alrighty. Go ahead and roll it. Yes, rip that stress ball. Whichever attack you plan on taking. No, unfortunately, a 7 does not hit. Poor Maylene hasn't landed a single attack.
Ah, it sounds like you have me syndrome. Imagine rolling beneath 10 every single time you try to do something. It must suck. Oh, wait.
Alright, is that going to be the end of your turn? Or do you have something planned as a bonus action? Or just movement or something?
Ooh.
Okay, she's going to move away. End turn. Jim!
Now you think, Jim should back up, yes? No.
Why would Jim back up? I mean, that
I think
bugbear
Jim
got a
runs
lucky
away.
shot on him.
Yeah. That's Jim's mentality. And I don't have any actual bonus actions, so I'm just gonna spend the rest of my turn shaking my fist at him.
Alrighty.
How dare you?
No, that brings us to Mr. Eye Patches here's turn. And this man is still terrified the shit out of Gareth. So he's going to attempt to back up, and all three of you can make opportunity attacks if you wish.
Oh boy.
Oh, I didn't grab a dagger, and I don't have Warcaster. So let me see what.
Can I use my quarterstaff, or do I just have to punch him?
You can make any
specify
melee
it.
attack.
Melee attack.
Reckless
Unfortunately,
specifies
that
on my
does not-
turn, so this is a normal.
Wait, what?
Wait, how long does Reckless specify for?
Your turn.
Alrighty. So, Gareth. You're the only one who manages to hit him. Go ahead, roll for damage.
This turn.
And as he goes to back away, you bring your great sword down with one massive blow. You lob off his left arm and cut into him, and he collapses to the ground and dies.
I would like to flavor that he tries to run away and I grab him by his left arm and just whisper, "Where do you think you're going?"
And then just slice it off.
And just slice it off.
Alrighty, and that means he's gone. Jared, your turn.
I turn to the last guy. I go, so, you're next. And I again try to hit him really hard with my giant stick.
And you missed.
Fuck. I'm going to try to punch him in the face.
That also misses.
Fuck. Okay, in my turn. I just make a bunch of movements out of my fuck up. I'm like, ah, shit.
And this bugbear, seeing his supposed leader go down, one more time. Let me just read this. Okay, so yeah, he sees you guys easily brought down the other two bugbears, including his leader, and he puts his arms in the air and goes, "I surrender."
Do they accept his surrender?
Gareth is looking at him like he's a ghost.
I think it'd be nice to find out what they're doing here. So I am all for accepting that.
Well, these bugbears do also speak common.
And I'm assuming he said that in common. So Goblin doesn't look dead.
Well, the goblin isn't dead. He just...
No, he doesn't. That's why I said that.
He passed the fuck out.
Yeah, he saw Gareth and fainted.
I like how within the span of maybe 18, 25 seconds, Gareth made everyone in this room feel fear.
Oh no, what Jim felt is called feeling lucky, punk.
Everyone, including us, everyone that was originally in this room. He punched the door, made a goblin pass out, killed one bugbear to make an example, and then looked at the other two.
And they effectively killed themselves. Do with the bugbear what you will, Garrett. I appear to be outvoted.
Alright. I'm gonna wait for my turn before I do anything.
More skulls for the skull throne.
This goblin skull I claims by making a goblin pass out on the floor.
I will wait.
Now I'm just imagining Garrett reciting, being able to point to every skull on his skull throne and being able to tell where that skull came from.
You would be able to. That's the fucked up part. That one's from this.
He's like, and this skull, I got this skull by drowning a man to death. His wife's just like, stop it. Our kid doesn't even know about that.
The children don't need to see the skull throne.
They must know my legacy.
Drew, turn.
So are we accepting the surrender or no?
I'll pretend that I'm accepting the surrender.
Jim is rather openly not. He said, "I don't know what surrender means."
I would be willing to accept surrender.
I got something I want to do.
Ready?
I walk over to the bugbear, look him in the eye with his hands raised. Kneel.
You see, he follows your orders as best he can. Bugbears are typically pretty tall, and it's a cramped room.
What do you want to know, my comrades?
I thought you were asking the bugbear what he wanted to know. I got so confused.
No, I'm asking my friends.
What they were doing with the ruffians would be a good place to start.
As Gareth, because I want to maintain my rage, as Gareth plants his great sword in this goblin to make it stand on its own. Into the goblin.
You're gonna stab the goblin?
I'm stabbing the goblin to upkeep my rage, yes.
Coolio, roll an attack with advantage. Okay, that hits. Do you even need to roll for damage?
I'm rolling it.
Coolio, yeah, goblin dies.
Oh.
So, Gareth quite literally just sticks his greatsword into the ground through this goblin and crosses his arms to look at this bugbear.
Upkeeping the rage. Upkeeping the rage.
Upkeeping the rage.
So,
It was also a scare tactic.
so you're asking him why he was with the Red Brands?
Yes.
He informs you that it's just what he was instructed to do. The Black Spider told him to come here, and so they did.
You're telling me?
What is your relation to the Black Spider?
He looks at you and says, "The Black Spider is," and you can tell he is terrified at merely the name of the Black Spider, as he struggles to get out that the Black Spider is their leader, very powerful, and he probably shouldn't say more than that.
I think either way, if you don't talk, you're gonna die. If you talk about him, you're gonna die. So what's there to lose?
He mentions that no matter what you do to him, the Black Spider would have made it worse. Dying by your hands is far better. It is far more pleasant than dying by the Black Spiders.
Gareth smiles at that. You really want to bet?
Boy. Do not call him weak. Do not call him weak. Do not call him weak. That door could be your spine.
I'm sorry. One more time. I was busy reading what Jim was saying. Is anybody else saying anything?
I want to know what Gareth had said. Do you really want to bet that I can't make whatever he does worse?
Roll intimidation.
Let's make that normal intimidation.
Okay. So this bugbear looks you in your eyes and says, I know for a fact that the Black Spider can and will do worse to me.
Oh, really? As he takes this bugbear by the head and drags him out to where that disembodied voice is.
We still need him alive, Gareth.
Athletics check.
Oh, God.
I'm raging, so that's advantage for me.
Oh, God.
Howdy. So yeah, you start dragging the bugbear.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
30.
Okay.
I can't dash as I used my action to attack that goblin.
Stab that poor goblin.
Actually, I'm going to pull us out of initiative order.
Oh boy.
So you guys are free to act as you wish.
Do you want to know where I'm taking you?
Oh, he seems very well aware of where you're taking him.
Oh. See, this
He's been here for a
disembodied-
while.
Disembodied voice continuously asks us to bring him fresh food. So, I'll give you one more chance. Tell us who the Black Spider is and what they do. Exactly, in detail. Or become food for something we don't know what we're feeding.
Roll for intimidation and then for insight.
That's garbage intimidation. And insight. That insight is surprisingly better.
So, as you look at him and trying to dissuade him to give you more information, you realize that whoever or whatever this black spider is, he clearly fears them way more than he fears you.
Gareth has a new goal. It is to make the Black Spider fear him. As he drags this bugbear out by its tufts of hair and holds him up. Hey, disembodied voice, you want something even fresher?
You hear the voice in your head. More gifts.
Yes.
And you notice that from around the corner, you actually see him this time as he pokes around from around the corner. And you actually see if I can fucking get this image. Oh, here we go. I don't know if that did anything. So, here. As you see this creature standing in front of you. And yeah, so it stares down at this bugbear. And as it stares down at him, you notice the bugbear's skin and flesh all start to very quickly rot and decay. As this bugbear just starts screaming in agony.
Am I using the word narrate right? Yeah.
So I will give you guys one opportunity to attempt to stop it from killing him to try to get more information, or you can just let it kill him and eat him.
Honestly, Garrett, I'm gonna keep it a $150. Gareth was playing a long game because he really was curious what this thing looked like. I was debating on whether or not he should kill it.
Oh, would I know anything about this creature?
Roll me either Arcana or History. No, not History. Arcana or Survival.
Oh. Well, my Arcana is 2 less, so that's an 11.
Okay. So sorry, my mind just shot for a second. So you don't know a whole lot about these things. They do look familiar to you. You do know that these things are not common in the overworld. These things are mostly found in the Underdark. Very, very creepy. They use a lot of psychic powers. It can speak. It just typically chooses not to. And you also know that they can easily look into a person's mind to find out things about them.
Oh no, he knows all about all of Jim's ex-wives.
Oh God.
And all the head he owes.
Oh no.
So are you guys stopping this thing from killing the bugbear outright, or are you just
You
going to
know
let it
anything
in?
else?
Huh?
You know that was
I'm not.
the spider.
One more time?
Okay.
I see one
I don't
vote
think it's-
for let him kill it.
Yeah, people's votes. Let him kill it. Okay. That's 2. I'll cast kill it as well.
Nah.
And I threw him to it, so
So you throw this bugbear towards this Nothic, and the Nothic continues to eat away as it... Ooh, I can close that now. As it consumes the rest of him. And it thanks you for the meal. And says, you have been a great service to me.
Ugh.
Wait here. As it kind of hobbles off this way down the crevice. What was that?
I did not like the look of it, and I did not like what it did.
And you see it.
simmer down.
You see it dip under this bridge. And when it comes back, you see it kind of claws its way up this crevice here. And it is holding a chest.
Interesting.
Which it lays on the ground in this square here. As it looks to you and says, trinkets for the meal. And it walks away.
Very well appreciated. I
Yeah.
opened the chest.
Sorry, Matthew just now woke up and got back to me. So you open the chest, and inside, inside, you find 160 silver pieces,
Oh my God.
120 gold pieces,
Oh my God.
5 malachite gems worth 15 gold pieces each,
Oh Jesus Christ.
2 potions of healing, a scroll of augury, and a longsword
Hmm?
in a silver chased scabbard.
I'm taking that. That's mine.
Mine.
Is silver chased scabbard?
Yes.
Esmeal.
So here, let me copy that all
That's
into.
normal.
Oh,
What?
Chaste meaning simple.
Ah.
Without unnecessary ornamentation.
So I have 160 silver pieces, 150 gold pieces, 5 gems, 15 gold pieces each, 2 potions of healing, a scroll of something, a longsword, and a silver
Augury.
chased scabbard.
Yes.
Oh, look at there. 60, 20,
Taking the sword.
5, 15. Augury is a spell.
Actually, looking at the party composition, I think I'm the only one that can use the longsword, other than maybe Maylin. But
See, augury is a spell. Let's see. By casting gem inlaid sticks, rolling dragon bones, laying them out in ornate cards, or employing some other divining tool, you receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the result of a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. So basically it's asking your DM, hey, is this going to be a good idea?
And like say, meh.
Instead of giving you the try it and find out. They could give you
Or the DM could just look at you mischievously over their DM screen and say nothing.
Murder, she wrote. Yes, this money is bathed in blood, but oh, is it such good blood.
Yeah. Well, didn't you buy a healing potion? You have a healing potion. That means that we have replenished healing potions.
I think we could probably just take a rest.
And you can also...
You requested to have a vote?
You can also...
Oh, when you paid? Jim is of the opinion that it's your potion.
So you can also just... for temporary healing, you can cast your false life spell at any point. Just to gain some temporary hit points.
Yeah, you can have false life just always up. In fact, you should just don't want them once you then if you want heal, then drink your potion.
Though as a veteran player and DM, we both suggest you have temporary hit points at any given point.
Yeah, do both. But are we going to press on without resting? Because there's a wizard's room and we have not found a wizard.
Okay, so I will allow you guys to take a short rest.
All right, then don't use the healing potion and instead use your hit dice.
What does my key do when I take a short rest?
Doesn't it come back?
Yeah, it comes back. I say this as a monk me.
Ooh.
Yep, short or long. Okay.
And then, do any of my slots come back?
My punchy points.
What are our experience points currently? Because I have not been updating them at all.
Don't worry, I'll give you guys all the XP you've earned for this dungeon once you complete it.
Oh, okay.
Melee roll a 10. Jeez. Bad on the rolls.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I didn't nearly die in that encounter.
Murder, she wrote.
Yeah, Maylene got hit once and almost died.
Yeah.
I also got hit once and almost died.
You also got hit.
I got hit none.
Why does Maylene have more hit points than you?
Maylene has better constitution than I do.
Clearly. Yeah. Actually, looks like the only person who has more hit points than Maylene is Gareth.
Wait, how many hit points does Maylene even have?
22.
Jeez, okay.
Yeah, I've got 18.
28.
Gareth is also a barbarian who has a D12 hit dice.
When does my... trying to figure out when I get my spell slots back. Is it... you regain all expense... oh, so I'm a long rest even though I get fewer spell slots than normal. Okay.
Alright.
Artificer's only a half caster.
I am only missing 4 hit points, so I am not going to spend any hit dice.
You spend hit dice to do things? Wait, how many hit dice do I have?
2.
You have 2.
One for each
so I'm
level.
only at 1.
Yeah, and since
I have a D12. It would feel like a waste to spend it for 4 hit points.
Well, shit, I spend hit dice on 2 HP. That's not good.
Well,
No, every player is different. It's just I have a large health pool, so
Yeah.
alright. So, what do you guys do next?
hey, this personally, I think this was a good place to end. Plus, I gotta go to sleep pretty soon.
Okay. So, you guys want to call it here then?
sure.
Alrighty. Then,
I certainly don't want to press on without the tank.
alright, then we shall pick this up next week.
Alrighty.
Especially when I have no spell slots, because I needed to use them for healing.
Alright.